All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica, or Times New Roman, or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Niño Problema Rosas Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Rob Font!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking.
Ooh, big knee.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Nice jab to the dome by Rob Font. And there's a takedown attempt. Nice front kick there by the kickboxer, and that, at least for now, will keep the BJJ fighter at bay.
Managing distance is so important in this fight. This front kick allows him to stay safe and really keeps his opponent off of him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, big elbow.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow there, lands.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice. Nice.
90 seconds to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice straight punch.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that.
So bad.
Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Final seconds of round one. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay, man.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That strike blocked by Rob Font. Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Right there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws.
Strong there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Rob Font. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Rosas Jr. gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and looks like
absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body shots.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent.
Rosas Jr.'s going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Shot from the top.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
The fighters separate.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on D Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Rosas Jr.'s in half guard now. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Font getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Changing the position.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Let's go. Keep that wrist control.
Getting the mount here.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, man, take a seat. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
Beautiful punch lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice straight right wings. Font going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, how about that transition and top position? Beautiful work by Rosas Jr. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestling
takes his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Look to get your guard back now.
Rosas Jr.'s trying for a submission here.
Isolated.
Oh, he's out. Pretty good elbow there to the body by Rosas Jr. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Raul.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC light